So this video isn't going to be for everybody to look at. If I have a bruise, and I want to talk to you about the bruise on my arm. So if you're not into looking at that, maybe don't watch the rest of the video. Alright, so on Monday, the 24th, I went to give blood at 5 p.m. right before I went live. And when I got there, you know, business as usual. I've been giving blood for over 30 years, and I do it as often as I can. So I get there, I lay down, they pump up my arm with the band, and then they, you know, press and feel for your vein, and you squeeze the thing, and then all of a sudden he starts poking my arm with the needle, and he's all of a sudden very apologetic. I'm so sorry, I bruised you, ma'am, I'm so sorry I bruised you. And I'm thinking, okay, I've been bruised before when I've given blood or had blood taken. I mean, what's the big deal? So he goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And I couldn't understand why he was so apologetic. So then he looked at my other arm and he says, I can't take your blood. And I'm like, what do you mean? He says, I can't find your veins. And I'm thinking, what? I'm like, okay. He says, you can donate tomorrow if you find another place. And I'm like, okay. We'll see. And I came home and I did my live, and I was telling the girls on the live that I had a black and blue. I don't remember if I showed it on the live. I'd have to go back and look. Then that night, I go to bed, and I started getting very itchy. My arms got itchy, my legs got itchy, the back of my neck got really itchy, and I couldn't understand why. And every day since then, the bruise on my arm has gotten worse. So I'm going to show you the bruise on my arm today, and it's Friday, August 28th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Look at that bruise. You see that bruise? And if you look right there, that's where he went in. This is like, it was purpler, if that's a word, isn't it a word? Purpler. And it was more raised. And it hurts a little bit, right? So every night since then, I've gotten itchy. And I have these, you see this? Look at these. I never had that before. I never had that before Monday. So I didn't know if one was due to the other cause. Like, I didn't know if the blood, giving the blood was the cause of the rash or the thing. So last night, once again, the itchiness seems to hit me in the middle of the night far more than during the day. If I stop and I slow down, I guess it's a thought process. All of a sudden I start itching, right? Like now I'm thinking about it, so I want to scratch right here. Like I want to scratch all this. But in the middle of the night, my legs get itchy, the back of my hair gets itchy, so on and so forth. So 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning, last night, I get up, and I'm like, what the heck? So I start doing some internet research, and I'm looking up rashes. Can you get a rash from giving blood? Turns out that there's a rash called, or it's called stress rash. Has anybody heard of this? Has anybody ever had it? So I guess the reason why I'm coming to you guys is I'm just kind of curious. Did this happen to anybody else? Have you gone through this? John's like, you're done. You're never giving blood again. I go, yeah, I am. I said, how can I not give blood? I was like, I don't know. I've always done it. I don't want to not give blood, but I'm kind of curious of why this happened. TJ's girlfriend works with dialysis, and she said that they actually blew my vein. I think that's the term she used. I mean, seriously, I don't know how focused that's becoming, but it's yellow, green. Have you ever heard of stress rashes? Have you ever gotten a rash from giving blood? Have you ever been this bruised from giving blood? I'm just kind of curious. Alright, that's kind of why I'm putting this video out there. It's not for everybody, but I'm looking for the YouTube community to maybe say, hey, you know, this, and this. Alright, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Have a great day, and I will see you all real soon. Bye.